Hello guys, welcome you all for this end-to-end session of AI, ML, DL, NLP, and today it's Gen AI. Okay, so it's an end-to-end sessions of everything where you guys learn everything that you guys need in order to become a successful data scientist. Hope you guys are enjoying. We are enjoying a lot and we are learning a lot each and every day. Hope the same thing for you guys. And if you guys are to this level, I really say thank you and very happy for you all because you guys have completed NLP also. Okay, we have started with playing with data, and then we have go move on to something like machine learning, then deep learning, computer vision, NLP. Today we are moving on to a topic which is very trending, that is Gen AI, generative AI. That is what we're gonna see for the next 20 to 25 sessions, and we're gonna wrap up this entire module. Okay, so hope you guys gonna enjoy this. We're gonna have lots of things here, like as we discussed and we done for all other modules where we will be going through the black box theory concept and coding part, right? The same thing that we're gonna do for this Gen AI. Okay, so yeah, I hope like you guys are with us. So let's start the session, guys. So before going to the session, there are n number of quizzes which is available in our YouTube channel. Please go and attempt it. It can be right or wrong. Just go and attempt it so that you can able to know, okay, these are the things that I am strong in, and these are the things that I need to improve. So like that, for just self evaluation purpose, guys. Okay, so yeah, guys, without wasting any time, let us jump into today's session. Today's session is all about introduction to generative AI. Okay, so yeah, welcome you all for this presentation of generative AI, where we're gonna have a groundbreaking technology transformation over various industries. So I will put it in simple manner. This Gen AI is like not a simple concept or it is a complex concept. It is a concept which is like making a revolution over all the industry, guys. I'm saying all means it's nearly all the industry. There is no industry without Gen AI, right? So today, even a simple thing, a chatbot, which is present in all the things, that means Gen AI is everywhere, right? So I will say there is nothing. If we have a data, there is Gen AI. Okay, so that is the power of the thing. So let's move on to the next one, guys. Okay, yeah, what is Gen AI actually? So putting in a simple manner, generative AI, that means it is generating something. For example, if we are generating a voice or generating an image or generating a text, okay, whichever we are newly creating, that is called as generating. Okay, AI means artificial intelligence. Okay, using artificial intelligence, whatever the content that you are generating, that is called as generative AI. It can be text, video, audio, image, anything. Okay, so let's see. Generative AI refers to a type of artificial intelligence that creates new content, including text, images, audio, video, and code based on the existing data. Okay, this I have left. Okay, so whatever the data you are given your model and trained, based on it, it will create a new things. Okay, it will generate the thing that is called a generative AI, guys. For example, ChatGPT is a generative AI. Okay, it has the capability and it has the data of generating numerous new things, right? So that is there comes generative AI, guys. Though this is very essential, and this is what generative AI means, guys. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Key features of generative AI. Generative AI models learns patterns from data and generates output that are similar in style and structure to the training data. Okay, putting in a manner, if you guys are training a model using a text data, it can able to generate only text data. You cannot train a model using text data and you are expecting an image. It will not happen. All right. You need to train a model in a way how you need the output. That's it. Okay. So that is what the key feature. From this patterns and recognition, the model is gonna generate. So this is what all about what is generative AI, guys. Okay. I hope like it is getting better and interesting each and every step. Let's move on to the next one. Yes. What are the applications of generative AI, guys? Guys, simply putting, everywhere Gen AI. Okay. So as I mentioned, wherever there is data, there is Gen AI. Okay. Now, creative arts, generative AI creates art, music, writing, publishing, like boundaries, pushing boundaries and inspiring new forms of expression. Okay. For example, we build a model which is art which is created by a like great artist. Okay, and if we create a model using that, it tries to bring some new art using the existing art that we have given to it by the artist. Okay, so this is a kind of thing. So for example, we are having lots of music directors in our cine field, right? If you give the music and if you train the model, okay, copyrights issue, just yes, goes those things apart from it. But like, if you try to like generate using the music whichever we have having till date, it will generate new music for us. So that kind of creativeness and generativeness will be present in this gen A. Okay, moving on, content creation. I use the automatics, generate content for website, social media, and marketing, reduce the workload and improving efficiency. Guys, putting in a simple manner, you are seeing a presentation, right? It is one which I have structured, and it is generated purely by the gen A. Okay, I have given the content and it is structuring everything. Those kind of things, I hope, like creating this kind of presentation is going to take nearly 1 to 2 hours. But believe me, I have created it by using only 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, this kind of Gen AI concept is there, guys. Okay, this is how Gen AI is revolutioning all the industry, guys. It's literally all the industries. Okay, next, moving on, software development. Gen AI can assist in code generation, automating repetitive tasks, and improving software quality. Yeah, true. Today, no one in the world, no software engineer life ends without ChatGPT. Okay, whenever the error comes, they try to solve it. Before that, there is Stack Overflow and kind of a website or that. But today they just go to the ChatGPT and they just ask what the error, and ChatGPT tries to answer it. Okay, so every day we are using a kind of LLM models, a generative AI model, which makes our life very simple, guys. Okay, hope you guys are able to understand. Okay, these are some of the applications of Gen AI. Let's move on to the next one. Yes, what are the benefits and limitations of the generative AI? I will come to the limitation next. Let's go for the benefit. Gen AI will accelerate the content creation, improvements efficiency, and offers a new possibility for innovation. That's true, right? That is what we are just expecting. Will happen. It will continue to reach heights. Okay, but limitation, it faces challenge with bias in training data, like ethical consideration and the potential for misuse or misrepresentation. Okay, guys, this Gen AI, I will say it's like a revolution in the human nature, humankind that we have done. Okay, so there will be a high possibility of misusing it, because it can synthesize the voice that I'm speaking, right? You guys can synthesize my voice telling something which is bad for the entire world using my voice. So what happens means, the one who are listening to it, just like, okay, this voice is done by Raja, this wordings is given by Raja, but it is, they now doesn't know it is generated by the AI. The voice is generated by the AI. So there are numerous kind of misleading things, misuse, like those things happen. So that's the reason, at the start of our sessions, at the start of our course, every course, we are saying it's our own responsibility to use this kind of tools in a very very effective and a safer manner. If a data is given to you, it's your duty is to safeguard the data, guys. It's no one else. If a client is coming to you and you're asking you to create some kind of a chatbot or anything, first thing comes to their mind is how I'm going to keep my data safer in a manner it will not be leaked and it will not lead to a misuse. That's very very important, guys. Okay, so hope we are just teaching, not only teaching, but also we are providing some awareness related to the bleach of data. Okay, let's let's move on to the next one. Okay, yes, how generative AI works. I hope, like, if you guys have followed our like machine learning, deep learning, computation, and NLP sessions, now you have a clarity of how any AI model will works. Okay, let's see. Training data. Generative AI models are trained on a larger dataset of existing content, learning patterns, and relationships. Learning patterns. The model identifies recursive patterns, structures, and styles within the data, forming a representation of the real world. Okay. Generating output. Once the training trained, the model can generate a new content based on the learned patterns, mimicking the characteristics of the training data. Okay. Putting in a simple manner, let's consider ChatGPT. Okay, it's an open AI product, ChatGPT, which is the generative AI product. Okay, for that, in order to create that, they would have a larger volume of data, guys. It is not MB, GB. It is not terabyte. It's a huge volume of data they have used for training. The text data they have used for training that model. Once it is done, the model will learn the patterns, structures. Okay, for example, I am going to temple, like these kind of words. I am singing, I am doing. So I, after I, that should be am. That is a kind of am. So this is a word. So it will try to map it. So okay, it's a verb, it's a present tense, past. Like these kind of information tries to learn through the patterns, features, and structures that is present in the larger corpus which we use for training the model. Once it is done, once it is trained, we use this model to generate the new content. For example, if you are typing, okay, what I need to do, you like, I am going to, like, you can go to, like that, it will tries to mimic it. Okay, in a simple way, we train. For example, consider chat gpt is a product of gen ai which is developed by the open ai. For that to develop, they would have a larger corpus of text data, that is a training data. Then using the training data, this chat gpt llm model, like open ai llm models, learns it, their pattern, style, structure, like those things, and try to mimic it, like using the output. Okay, the same text it will create whatever it is trained on top of. Okay, I hope like you guys are able to understand, right? So today we have introduced a new topic, that is generative AI, guys. So I hope like it is very interesting. Okay, we have introduced you, we have told what it is, how it works, like those things, and also we have seen what is the limitations of it. Okay, hope you guys have enjoyed. Okay, if you guys have any doubts, anything, okay, related to this or any section previously, please make sure you guys just post your doubt in the comment section. We'll take up and we'll solve your doubts. Okay, so yeah, that's all about today's session, guys. Hope you have enjoyed. I have enjoyed, and I really say we're gonna study the black box end to end, and we're gonna see a project, capstone project. We're gonna see, as we are doing for always for the thing, like how we are doing for all other part of coding sessions, guys. Okay, as we are doing for all the modules. Okay, we are going to do it for this generative AI also. Okay, so until next session, I hope like we can pass here. We can continue in the next session, guys. The remaining thing. Until next session, bye, guys. Take care. We will all meet in the next session, guys. Bye, guys.